Hey guys, Jay here with Word of Advice TV, and in light of recent events that have been happening in our country, and the whole world for that matter, I've been making a few purchases recently that I would like to share with you today. So you can let me know if those are worthy purchases or I just wasted my money. I don't think so. I think all of these things I should have already had anyway, so I went ahead and bought them. And if you've made some purchases of your own in light of current events, I would be really interested to know what you got to prepare for whatever is coming. Please let us know in the comments below. And please don't tell me that you got toilet paper and a lot of it. That's what yellow pages are for. So the first thing I bought is a 3600 running watts Westinghouse generator. And I know I really probably should have had a generator already, but I didn't. And in light of current events, I thought I really should get one. So I finally got one. The reason I got it for 3600 watts is because my house is not very big and I didn't think I would need a bigger one. And I haven't decided yet if I want to wire it up to my circuit breaker panel inside the house, or I'll just use a couple of extension cords to power up any appliances that I need in case of a power outage. What do you think? What's the best thing to do with this? And I actually did some research to find out which one I should get, probably for about 2 days. I got tired of looking, so I just got the best deal and whatever had the best reviews, which was this guy right here. And it only cost me 300 bucks, which I thought was a steal. Currently, it's actually out of stock on Amazon. I bought this thing on Amazon. You should have seen the UPS guy carrying it to my house. This thing's a monster. It weighs quite a bit. And another thing I got was a slingshot. I got a hunting slingshot. I didn't want to get like a child version slingshot. This one's pretty cool because it comes with a handle that has magnets on it, so you can stick metal marbles to it. And the cool thing about a slingshot, even if you do run out of ammo, it could literally use anything for ammo, any rock that you find on the floor. And I already tested this thing out, and it really does pack a punch. So I've been pretty happy with this thing so far. We'll see how it goes with time, I suppose. I haven't had it for too long, so I can't tell you how durable it is. But it does come with extra bands. So that's the slingshot. Another thing I got was a Gerber Multitool. And I already have a few of these, but they're kind of dinky quality. I wanted to get one that's good quality. I spent probably half an hour to an hour looking at different multi-tools and finally just decided to go with this one. So, just like any multi-tools, I mean, it's good to have. It's small, it's compact, you can throw it in your pocket, and it has all these little things on it, you know, like little scissors, they have a little saw, screwdrivers, a little knife, a bunch of little stuff that may come in handy if you're out and about without, your whole toolbox. So I'll probably be keeping this guy in my pocket for a majority of the time. And it comes with a cool little pouch as well that you can snap onto your belt. So I've been pretty happy with it so far. I only had it for like a week, but I have no regrets. If you have a multi-tool of your own and you really like it, I would be curious to know what you have. Maybe I'll get a second one. Another thing that I got was a Kershaw knife, pocket knife, and it's called the Blur because it opens up so fast. I bet you didn't even see that, right? It's a blur. I'll do it again. Isn't that cool? For a while, I wanted to get a nice pocket knife that's durable and good quality. And as far as I know, Kershaw makes really nice blades. So I finally got myself a Kershaw pocket knife. And I splurged. I bought this thing for about 60 bucks, I think it was. Normally, I would not spend that much on a pocket knife. Maybe there's some knife lovers out there that think 60 bucks for a knife is pocket change. But for me, 60 bucks for a knife is quite a bit. Well, hello, buddy. I've been using it just about every day now for about 2 weeks, and I tell you, it's really handy. If you're not a person that carries a pocket knife on you all the time, I would recommend it. I haven't been a person that carries a knife on me all the time, but since I've started wearing this, it's so convenient to open a box, to cut something just for any everyday uses. And it comes with a convenient little belt clip. I usually just put it in my pocket and clip it onto my pocket, and then whenever I need it, just slide it out. But if you're a big pocket knife fan yourself, I'd be curious to know, according to your expert opinion, what do you think? Did I make a good choice for 60 bucks, a Kershaw Blur, or maybe I could have gotten something way better? Please let me know in the comments. Next thing I got was a backpack, and this one's an outdoor style backpack. I like to call it an emergency backpack, and I think everybody should have at least one. For the severe case, if you ever have to evacuate your home in an emergency and you don't have a lot of time to pack anything, this would really save the day. So I have a backpack like this already. This is actually my second backpack. I got this one for my wife. I got one of my own, which is full of stuff. Another emergency backpack like this. And I have a bunch of stuff in there like batteries and gauze, a first aid kit, a knife, a hatchet, a fishing line, a tarp, and a bunch of other stuff. This video is not about the contents of the backpack, so I'm not going to get into it too much. But if you want, I can make a video of what's inside my emergency backpack. So I got a second one for my wife. That way, if we ever have to get out of the house real quick, we can just grab our backpacks and all the emergency stuff is in there. I'll probably add some food in there as well, some food that can last a long time, and we'll be set to go. So I got a backpack, and seriously, while I was shopping for all this stuff for the knife and the multi-tool, I saw a flashcard and I just couldn't resist. This is ridiculous. Can you believe it? 256 gigabyte flashcard, and it's really tiny, for 48 bucks. 10 years ago, I bought a normal size flash card that was 16 gigabytes for 60 bucks, and I thought I was getting a great deal. Lo and behold, 256 gigs. That's pretty darn amazing. And this is not part of the list, don't worry, but I did buy it in the midst of buying all of this other stuff. Another thing I bought was a first aid kit, which just has all the essential stuff that you need. It's nice to have it all in one little kit. I mean, it has a whole list right here of all the stuff it has. Different kind of alcohol pads, bandages, you got gauze pads, you got PVC gloves, instant cold packs, a whistle, you got an emergency blanket, etc., etc., etc. This thing is definitely good to have for everybody, at least one in the house. One more thing I got was a bear spray. And this is just basically a high-powered pepper spray. And this thing really packs a punch. It goes up to 30 feet, so if you ever come across an aggressive bear, that bear is going to have a very bad day. Or if you're going to have an unlucky thief get into your house and you manage to spray him in the face with this, he's going to be, oh man, he's going to be a very, very sad person for the next day or two for sure. So definitely a good thing to have to dissuade intruders, whether it be a bear or a thief that's getting close to your house or wherever you are. I ordered one of these, and it's not on the table, but I also ordered a pack of 6 normal pepper sprays. I ordered 6 because sometimes they come defective. So 6 pepper sprays just for everyday use, or let's say if my wife is going to a store or going somewhere without me, it's nice to have one of those on her. This was supposed to arrive to my house today, and I was going to show it in my video, but in light of the current events, I'm guessing because things are getting a little bit exciting and hectic out there, that thing is still in Florida, and who knows if it's ever going to come to my house at this point. We're just going to have to wait and see. One more thing I got is a air pellet gun. When I was a kid, we used to shoot these things all the time, and I think it's great to have. Just like the Slingshot, it's silent, so you can't really hear it being shot. If you're going to shoot a rifle, even a .22 caliber, probably the whole neighborhood is going to hear that you were shooting something if you're living in a city, which is another reason why it's nice to live within city bounds. But anyways, I got one of these air pumps, or air pump rifles. I'm sure you've seen one of these before. You put in a pellet, and it shoots very silently. I got the caliber that is slightly bigger than the normal ones. It says a .22 caliber. I'm not sure in what dimensions it's measuring it in. But yeah, it's a pump action, so you pump up the rifle. I got a little scope on it, and it sounds about this loud. And it packs quite a punch. After I shot that into the tree, a bunch of birds just flew up. So, a pellet gun, it's silent, yet it can bring down small animals if you ever need to do that. So I think it's a nice thing to have. So you don't have to use an actual gun. You can use one of these for a lot of things. Another thing I got was a flashlight. I already have a flashlight, but I got 2. This one's at 1700 lumens, so at night it's very bright, shines very far. The reason I got a second one is because this one is not zoomable, and I also wanted to get something that's a little bit even more powerful. So this one's 1700 and it's already really bright. This one is 2000 lumens, which is extra awesome. Plus it's zoomable, so you can zoom it in and out, to get the spotlight or the broad light or whatever you want to call that. And another thing I like is that both of them are on AA batteries, which from my experience, last a lot longer than C or D batteries, and they cost a lot less as well. Sometimes people ask me, hey, did you stock up on candles? I say, no, I didn't stock up on candles, but I did stock up on flashlights and batteries. But my wife does have some candles as well. And can you guess where we usually store these flashlights? That's right, backpack 1 and now backpack 2. That's where we're gonna have our 2 flashlights. And let's see, what else did I get? Sometimes people ask me also, I have some survivalist friends, they show me their little splint, or in their case, a big splint. You know, the fire starters, the one that makes a spark. And they're like, dude, you gotta get this, man. This thing is amazing. Look at this, you know, look at the big spark it can start. And I tell them, dude, you know what? I already have a fire starter, and it works very well. It's called a lighter. In fact, I got a whole pack of them. And I actually had these for probably at least 5 years, because they were in my other backpack. And I can tell you for a fact that no, the gas in them does not evaporate or disappear. It's still pretty full. So I think these are definitely the best fire starters. No need for any flints or anything. And yes, they still do work. I also got some extra ammo or pellets for my pellet gun. I'm sure these will come in handy, especially when my son starts growing up. I'll let him shoot that thing for target practice. I'm sure he's gonna love it. And don't worry, besides that, I also have a sniper rifle and a Glock that's on the way. Of course, I'm not gonna let my son target practice with those. Well guys, unfortunately, all good things come to an end. That is all I had on my table. I hope you found at least one item out of this whole video useful, and maybe you might want to consider getting it for yourself. But like I said in the beginning of the video, if you've purchased other items in light of current events, I would be really interested to know what you got for yourself in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to mash that like button on the way out, and I'll see you next time.